To send email to multiple recipients, we're simply going to copy our send.php file, basically duplicate it, and we're going to call it, send multiple. I think that's it. If we now open this file and scroll down to the line where we actually setting to, if we cut this line after reply to, and then we go after the attachments, before the if object email sent, we're going to start with errors equals array. Then we go for array recipients equals array. And now we're going to put arrays of the recipients we want to send our message to. First one will be email equals, and I'm going to put my here, solinsky.sebastian@gmail.com. And I'm going to put on new lines. And then we have name, Sebastian, for instance. Then next array, and it's going to be email. Let's put our other email address, tutorials.com. And then we have name, ssd tutorials. So that's, you can put as many obviously as you want here. I'm just going to put these two. However, my mail client is only set up with this one, so we're only gonna see one message, but it's going to send to two anyway. So this is our array. Then we go for each array recipients as raw. So we're looping through all this and we check object email. Actually, sorry, we're setting now. We can now paste what we cut initially, and we take a raw email and then raw name. So we're setting, and then we go for if exclamation mark object email send array type. Basically, if it wasn't successful, then we're going to add this email to the errors array equals array. Sorry, it's not going to be array, it's going to be raw email. And now, rather than checking if it's sent, because we've already sent them in this loop, we simply check if empty errors array. If it's empty, that means that all of them have been sent successfully, and we can obviously proceed with the message. Otherwise, we're going to throw the error. And that's basically everything. Let me just quickly check if everything's working fine here. Let's test it. But as I'm saying, I only have this client set up with one email account, so only going to receive one. Let's go for PHP mailer, for instance. Actually, let's fill it in first. Test with PHP mailer. And before we do anything, let me go back. We need to go back to our JS open form object, and then obviously which file we're using for sending. Send multiple here. Actually, that wasn't too clever of me, because I'm gonna have to refresh it anyway. But Firefox keeps the values anyway sometimes, so that's not too bad. Okay, if I'm just going to submit this inquiry now, it sent a message, and I should receive the message in Thunderbird here, because I've sent it to one of these email addresses and then another one. As you can see, it's been sent all okay, so it seemed to be working. Obviously, the other mail client which I have for the my daily tasks basically should receive the other message. So that seemed to be working fine. In the next video, we're going to have a look at how we can clear the outdated files. Basically, if someone uploaded them but never submitted the form, refreshed the form or something, the files are still in the folder, we need to remove them at some point. So we're going to create another file which will basically clear the outdated files.